Hey there, welcome to another spine-tingling journey. If you're ready for some creepy stories, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment and tell me what freaks you out the most. We've got plenty more chilling tales coming your way, so sit tight, stay spooky, and let's dive in together. I didn't think one sip would change everything. It started at a gas station just outside Denver. I'd been driving cross-country to reset my life. New job, new city, no baggage. Just me, the road, and the radio. I stopped to stretch my legs and grab a drink. The cooler was half empty, probably hadn't been restocked in a week. One bottle caught my eye, black plastic. No label except a small red triangle printed on the cap. No brand name, no ingredients. Just that triangle. I should have known better. But it was cold, and I was thirsty. I twisted the cap, and as soon as I raised it to my lips, I smelled it something off. Sweet, but too sweet. Like rotting fruit drowned in cough syrup. Still, I took a sip. The taste was wrong. Metallic, bitter, almost dusty. I gagged, spit it onto the floor, and dropped the bottle. The cashier looked at me like I'd thrown a grenade. "What the hell are you doing?" he snapped, rushing out from behind the counter. "Something's wrong with that drink," I said, wiping my mouth. He stared at the puddle, then at me, then at the bottle, and then he ran. I stood there stunned as the door jingled behind him. I waited a few seconds, called out nothing. Finally, I walked outside and saw his car peel out of the lot, tires screaming. That's when the fear crept in. That bottle wasn't just bad, it was meant to be bad. That night, I didn't sleep. I kept thinking about the triangle. I searched the internet for hours. Reddit, weird forums, conspiracy threads, but nothing useful. Just dead ends and half-baked urban legends. The next morning, I hit the road again. By afternoon, a black SUV had been behind me for over 60 miles. Every turn I took, it took. Every exit, it followed. Finally, I pulled off into a crowded strip mall. The SUV parked 2 rows down. 3 men got out, all in black suits wearing mirrored sunglasses. No smiles, no talking, just scanning. I ditched my car and ran. That was 6 days ago. Since then, I've been hiding in motels, moving every night. The black SUVs keep finding me. Sometimes they don't bother hiding. Sometimes they knock on the door pretending to be cops or hotel staff or delivery guys. I stopped answering. I stopped sleeping. I can barely eat. One night I found a thread on a dark web forum. Someone else mentioned the triangle. Said it's part of something called the selection. They didn't explain it, but they said this: drink it and die in peace. Spit it out and you're prey, I replied, begged for answers. They sent me a private message every year. They manufacture 1,000 unmarked bottles. They're placed at random locations across the US gas stations, vending machines, cafes. Most drink and die instantly. Quiet, clean, no mess, no questions. But if you reject the offering, they come. I don't know who they are. I've been stabbed once, chased 4 times, and drugged in a motel coffee this morning. I only drank half before I smelled the same syrupy scent. They're not trying to kill me quickly. They want fear, exhaustion, panic. I think I ruined something sacred. I rejected their sacrament, and now they're enjoying the hunt. I haven't seen my reflection in 3 days. I'm afraid of what I'll see, how much I've changed, how hollow I've become. If you find a drink with a red triangle on the cap, don't sip it. Don't open it. Walk away. Because if you spit it out, you'll never stop running, and they never stop hunting.